Hello! In this video we will talk about chords and strumming patterns used in my cover of the song Zombie by Cranberries. If you haven't seen that video or would simply like to refresh your memory before we start with this tutorial, feel free to pause this video, click on this link and come back when you're ready. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Vedran and I also post acoustic covers. You can check them out here. This video will be divided in different sections and I will post time links to those different sections in the description below. Let's get into it. So, the original song has been recorded in E minor, but as I said in the introduction of this video, we will be looking at chords and strumming patterns for my cover. My cover was recorded from C minor. I transposed the song so it suits better my style of singing. And for you who are playing without capo, chords would be C sharp minor, A, E, and B. You saw that in my cover I've been using capo. I often use capo when I record or when I play outside, especially when it's cold, because it is much easier for me to play open chords rather than playing bar chords. So in this cover I placed capo on the 4th fret, and by doing that I played chords A minor, F, C and G instead of C sharp, minor, A, E and B. I played A minor, F, C and G. Okay, let's break down those chords and then we will get into the strumming. First chord that I'm playing is A minor. To play A minor chord, you will need to place second finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. So 1, 2. That's where we place our second finger. Third finger we'll place in the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and the 4th finger we will place also in the 2nd fret but on the 4th string, like this. Some play A minor chord like this, some play it like this. So by changing the position of your 3rd and 4th finger. If you're just starting to learn chords, then it would be a good practice to strum just one string at a time and make them all sound clear. When strumming a chord, you should not strum the thickest string, the 6th string, the E string. You should start strumming from the 5th, or the 2nd one from the top, A string. 'Cause The second chord used is the F chord. Of course, there are different ways of playing each chord, but the most usual way to play F chord is by playing the bar chord. And the bar chord you would play by placing the second finger on top of all the strings in the first fret. Again, if you're just beginning to learn chords, it could be a good enough practice to just practice this bar and make sure that all strings are sounding clear. Bar chords will usually make your fingers hurt, your joints hurt, but of course, with practice it goes away. But it can be tricky in the beginning. It took me the longest time to start playing bar chords. But onto the F chord. As we said, we'll place the second finger on the first fret and cover all the strings. We'll place the third finger in the second fret on the third string. We will place the fourth finger on the third fret on the fifth string, and we will place the fifth finger also in the third fret on the fourth string. If you look at the cover, you can see that I'm often playing F chord by holding my fingers like this. And what I'm doing here is playing a bit more open version of F chord. So this first finger is covering the first fret, sixth string. Second finger is in the first fret, second string. Third finger is in the second fret, third string. And fourth finger is in the third fret, fourth string. On to the next chord, that would be C chord. For the C chord, you will place the second finger, the first fret, second string. Third finger, second fret, fourth string. Fourth finger, third fret, fifth string. For the C chord, same goes as for the A chord. You should not play the thickest string, the sixth string. You should start strumming from A string. Make sure all the strings are sounding clear before you strum all of them. And the last chord is the G chord. We will play G chord by placing the third finger in the second fret, fifth string. Fourth finger, the third fret, sixth string. And the fifth finger, also third fret, but the first string. if you're just beginning to learn chords, then it is important to try to get a hold of each of the chords first before advancing to the next chord. If you try to get all the 4 chords right at the very beginning, it might be overwhelming or frustrating. So if it is your mission to learn this song but you have not played guitar before, maybe start with just the first chord, give it a day or two until your fingers get used to that position, until your joints get used to holding the guitar, and so on. Then you can advance to the next one, and so on. Because we need to press those strings in. If you don't do that, then they will not sound clear. You need to press those strings into the fretboard for them to sound clear. You can hold your thumb behind the neck to allow your hand more of a grip. You will hold the fret like this with your thumb behind the guitar, and then you will get more grip by simply squeezing the fretboard. Or you can hold the guitar like this. This is what I usually do, but many would say that that's not a good or correct way of holding the guitar. However, I don't mind, because I don't pride myself in being a very good guitarist. I just want to be able to play what I want to play, so I will sometimes just hold the guitar like this to be able to give it more of a squeeze. Okay, on to the next part, strumming. So in the comments, many of you have been asking about strumming pattern. I would say that it is very simple, and to start working on the strumming, I think it would be good to listen to the song while counting the bars. So this song has 4 bars, so the counting is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do just now, before we begin, is play those chords and count the bars. If you can count the bars along with me, that would be great. Okay, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as you can see, I've been strumming only when I say 1, and I will do that now again, and I will play a bit slower and of course count a bit slower. Now notice that I'm strumming only on the count of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So before we change from one chord to another, we have to go through 8 bars, and I can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can count them as I just did, 1, 2, 3, 4, and second bar I will start with 2 to indicate it's a second bar. So count would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that once again, same tempo, and if you can follow along, that would be great. If you can't, if it is too quick to change the chords while playing, I assure you it is good enough to count with me and make sure to pay attention to to the fact that I'm strumming only on 1, 1, 2, 4, only on the first out of 8 bars. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So I've been strumming down on the first bar and on the fourth bar. So I'm going to do that really slowly now, using only a minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to do that even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first out of 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fourth would be one strum this direction from the top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember what we said before. We will change from one chord to another once in 8 bars. So A minor chord will last 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then we will change to F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. C chord, same thing. And G chord, same thing. So now we will go through all 4 of those chords while strumming in this motion on every first and fourth bar. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is basically the intro. I will play it in a bit faster tempo so you get the idea of how that intro sounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now I will play it while counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I did one small part to that intro, and that is basically a strum while I'm holding the strings. So the movement would be, it's a quick movement with the pick. We'll strum from the bottom up, and then right after that we will stop the sound from the strings. So like this. You can practice that movement without holding the chord, like this. You can start slow. Or you can start slow and go faster and faster. While playing the chord, it will sound like this. So remember that second part of the bar, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this movement we add it to that bar. First bar, 1, 2, 3, 4 stays the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. That stays the same. In the second bar, we will add this movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And this movement we will add on the fourth in the second bar. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Strum on 1, strum on 4. So strum, 2, 3, strum. And then on the second bar, we have 1, 2, 3, strum. So now every time we're strumming, I'm going to say strum, and the other counts I will count with numbers. So strum, 2, 3, strum, 2, 2, 3, strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that a bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after that, we change the chord and do the same thing as we progress through all the chords. I will just play it once and count. You can count with me to get the idea of strumming pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So play with this strumming pattern. There is no specific rule as to how you should play it. This is just the way I played it, and I'm trying to explain it in such way that can give you a guideline as to where you should start if you would like to play this song or my version of this song. Most important part is to have fun. None of these things are a rule. You don't have to do any of these things, but I think that if you try to follow this video, that you will have a good starting point as to where to take your version of this song or of this cover. You can absolutely play it in any way you would want. And if you do that and record your own version of the cover, please link me in the comments below and show me that version. If you have any questions or would like me to explain some specific part a bit more or better, feel free to send me a message or leave leave the comment in the comment section, and I will do my best to reply and try to make it easier for each of you to follow along and play along. So with that being said, we will continue to the other part of the song, and that would be the chorus. Okay, now let's get to the chorus part. So in the chorus part, we're strumming a bit more often or busier, and we are not trying to stop the strings from playing. We're playing them a bit more open, and I will just show you how that sounds before explaining it. So remember those bars that we were counting before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. We continue counting those bars, but we can also try to remember the strumming pattern, which goes like this: down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So I will count the bars: 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Remember the bars that we counted before: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. We continue counting those bars. We can count them while we're playing. We can count in our heads. We can count with our leg. But the strumming pattern changes. It is more open. There's no stopping or preventing strings from just playing or sounding bright and open. After all, we are playing chorus. We want our message heard. We are playing the main part of the song. And first I will play it once, and then we will break it down together. So the strumming pattern might be easier to remember if we sing it or say it out loud. And strumming pattern would be down, up, down, down, up, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, now let's try to do that together. Important part is that we do it together for these following 4 counts. So I will count to 4, and then we will start singing or saying out loud the strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. 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 Okay, we will do that with the right hand. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. 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 Now with the chords. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. And that is all there is to it. So if you practice this strumming pattern, you can even practice it while you're not holding the guitar. You can just play the cover and sing down, up, down, down, up, down, down while listening to it. Or you can use the guitar, and if you don't want it to sound very loud, you can just hold the strings like this and hold your palm, this part, on the strings here, so you prevent the strings from playing, and you can still strum. You can practice a strumming pattern, and it would sound like this. Once you become comfortable with that strumming pattern, you can start playing the chords as well. And if you have any more questions about the strumming or chords for this cover, feel free to post comments in the description box below or send me a PM, and I will do my best to explain to each one of you how to get to play both chords and strumming. If you keep doing this every day, I promise you that you will get better at it. And remember that there is no rules, there is no things that you must do, and you should not play exactly the way I play it. What is important is that you're holding the instrument, that you're playing, and that you're having fun. If it starts being too frustrating or nerve-wracking or anything like that, that is not the point. You should be having fun and you should be enjoying it. This video is recorded primarily to allow those of you who have practiced chords enough and who want to play in a similar way to the way I played in the cover, to be able to see what I did to play it the way I played it, and to help you create your own version of this song, record your own cover. If you record your own cover, if you post the link on YouTube, please link me in the comments below, and I would like to check it out. And if you would want, I would do my best to give you some tips and guidelines as to how to take it from there. So once again, thanks for watching, and since this is the very first tutorial I recorded, I'm pretty sure I didn't do a great job with it and that I could do some things better. Maybe I played too fast, maybe I didn't explain a lot, maybe I explained too little. In any case, I would like you to tell me what you thought about the tutorial and leave the comment down in the comment section so I can make my next tutorial better for you. And if you have any specific questions, feel free to leave the comment down in the comment section or send me a PM. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe and you will get updates and new videos I'm posting. Most usually I'm posting acoustic covers, but I am trying to record tutorials as well, as I'm getting quite a few requests for that. Anyhow, if you like the video, click like button, subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.